He's gonna call Link fucking outclassing him. I guess Destiny's at work. Definitely didn't get my shit rocked. Nope, that was Destiny right there. Destiny gave that man the skill to dog walk the shit out of me. Hey, motherfucker, I was gonna save her! Jazz with the Malamar 500 biddies! Chicas don't play? No, they don't. And like, just drop the purr pad into a sock and swing it around and beat the snot out of everyone. He does, like, this dude kind of gives me Vadi vibes. What? Oh, damn! It's just launching enemy energy at everybody? Yeah, you can't run from me! He can't run from me. He took a lot less hits than when we did it the first time we played this. We have never ran from that Guardian. We have never ran from that Guardian. We always fight that Guardian. We fought that Guardian with the training sword and a fucking pot lid. The first time.
This looks quite satisfying.
It looks scrumptious. Fun fact, if you're trying to 100% Wind Waker, when Wind Waker comes out on, you know, the digital GameCube and all that shit, like, if you're trying to 100% Wind Waker, look up a guide for the photos. See, you get a pictograph from Tingle in Wind Waker. And with that pictograph, you go around and you take pictures of monsters and other things, everything. NPCs, monsters, whatever, everything. And then you bring it to Ted Cruz. I forget what his actual name in the game is, but he kind of reminds me of Ted Cruz in a funny way. Not in like a sad or angry way, just like it's like, ha, you look stupid kind of shit. And he turns them into little statues. There's 8 or 9, maybe 10 pictures that, what the hell? There's like 8 or 9, somewhere in that range, like 8 to 10 pictures that are time sensitive. Meaning after you've passed certain points in the game, you can't get that picture anymore if you haven't. One of those being like the giant Octoroks out in the ocean, the ones that you gotta like, you spin around and you shoot them with your cannon or your boomerang or some shit. Cyclos, because you only get one chance to see Cyclos. The big chicken, the chicken king, whatever, the bird king that you fight at the that you fight before you free your sister. If you don't get his picture, then you won't be able to because he doesn't ever come back. So like, that's part of 100%ing it. I missed a couple of them because I wasn't aware at that time. I didn't know. I was like, oh, there's nothing time sensitive. It's goddamn Wind Waker. This game's 20 years old. They weren't doing shit like that yet. Nope. Yeah, they were. They fucking were. And I ended up having to do 2 playthroughs. So unless you want to do 2 playthroughs back to back, well, I mean, technically on the HD edition, you have to do regular mode and hero mode to 100%. Technically, same thing with Twilight Princess. But I mean, like, whatever. Sweet. Yeah, you better run. You better run. She's fine. She is fine. They're watching him eat rocks. What the? What the fuck?
In that regard, you two are one and the same.
What?
Look how hard you've worked to get this far.
They're just giving him fucking rocks to eat and he's doing it.
You see, what did the great Deku Tree say?
That's so funny. But guys, this... Am I streaming again later? No, Zilly's... I'm going to be raiding Zilly. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. I won't be playing this tomorrow. Saturdays are for me to just play whatever I feel like. So we'll see what I feel like. We'll be back with this on Monday at 11 a.m. Eastern. And I'm really enjoying this. And like I said, when we finish this, we'll even go back and we'll play the original Hyrule Warriors so that we can see the difference between the two and watch me be like, give me back Age of Calamity. But yeah, Anyways, guys, like I said, this is where I'm going to call it. So I want to thank you all so much for coming out today. I had a blast streaming for each and every one of you.